protection accessories. Do they make me look handsome or too handsome?
I love this. It's so goofy. Oh, I thought I turned that off. Fuck. Where's the wrong application? There we go. I always forget to turn that off.
Display of defiance in
Okay.
episode 3.
It's gonna freak out. Okay, there we go.
Any final words about your precious?
I got a new keyboard and like it's larger than before, so I have to like figure out where my keys were and everything. Okay. What's I doing? I think I finished. You have this. So
up to our benevolent sovereign himself.
Well, this
I
ought
have
to
any
change your
missions?
tune.
I do.
Lower managers, activate the brand loyalizer.
Activate the brand loyalizer. The incognito. Not the brand. I don't know. Loyalizer? That's the thing.
Have an update about that.
Oh.
Back at Winter's Grasp, I found someone was continuing Anais, Sir Bujold's research. Believe I have a lead on their identity. I wholly agree. I pieced together information from
how's
earlier
everyone's
leading to
day
Golden
going?
Ridge on Dorado.
Hope it's going well.
Oddly enough, to the anchor hold at Matriarch's Mercy Monastery. I had Val set the location on our map. I recognize we're juggling multiple crises, but I'd suggest we journey there sooner than inquire away. I may even respond. Oh, I am a dedicated member of the Order. Beyond that, there's really little you or anyone need to hear about. Consider yourself lucky. You already know more about me than anyone else I've met in the last 20-odd years. Information free of context can be off-putting, confusing, dangerous even, if misjudged. I mentioned before I was part of the Department of Preemptive Causal Redirection. My role there, you may recall, was head intercessor.
Finally updated everything in their lineup
events,
to use
to keep the solving of the equation on
USB-C,
track.
which is nice.
Something occurred. I needed to step off the board a while. To put it mildly, after the incident in question, seeking refuge seemed prudent. Dorado appealed to me because it was off the board but not completely remote. There I could lie low for a time, but observe. So I believed. Our department was shuttered shortly after Ruth Pissar took. May all...
Okay.
Commander, I've been thinking. Can I bend your ear a moment? We got the intel we
all
need,
these
Commander.
people want to talk to
The undisputed claims are
popular.
destination. If we find this Willard and convince him to use this grafting research for folks' betterment, well then, all this hurt we've seen will have counted for something. Been doing some thinking about what happened in the lab. I went there to kill that man for what he did to Ortiz, and instead, let him walk away with his research. Didn't realize till I saw the lab what a fool I was. All for thinking that company folk gave a damn about each other. Even so, I still reckon we got a real shot of making things better. Auntie's choice can't be trusted on their own with this research. That's clear.
No, they can't.
But if someone like me were to guide them, maybe they can be shaped into what I thought they were. If they could actually help folk like they claimed they would when they liberated town. Ain't just saying. Ortiz sent me a message because he knew I would take act. Thanks. Maybe.
I gotta talk to you.
Spy Dunning here.
Fuck off, you.
I'm the one who lured Red Cloak to Auntie's clutches and brokered this deal. It's a real win-win. Big payday for Auntie's choice, while the Order gets to set Red Cloak. See the effects of abundance on the human brain unaddled by want.
Going over here.
The deal is off. Red Cloak's resistance to the loyalizer has of our society.
I already saw it.
Consumerists
I need to see the. Oh, okay. So is there a?
If you will have us.
I really need to look up where that legendary weapon is.
Zealous new neighbors in Auntie's choice. Raise your arms against these Order traitors.
Yep.
You can't.
I will take both of those people.
Cannot turn on us. It defies all logic. Equation samples. A squared plus B squared equals mass times acceleration.
To be fair, I should switch my wireless to wireless free Arcadia. See, the issue with the new keyboard is that it has macro keys on the left side, and I'm not used to having extra keys on the left side of the keyboard. But it is a full-size keyboard again, so where am I even trying to go? Fuck it. We're just gonna fast travel there. Oh, Tramicular. Tramicular.
And vastly rebettered it through artificial
You. I don't need to talk to you. I'll use the elevator.
Run, don't walk to spend your hard-earned bits on these quality Auntie's goods or services. Say, you've got your alien factory and my invasive species.
High time one of you scientist types responded to my calling cards. The position's been open for more than 2 days, and already productivity is tanked by 149.4%. You want the role, it's yours, but I'm not budging on those hourly rates.
Let me guess. You're backfilling Rasmussen's position? Or all the scientists who work with him on Cloister lying cold on the lab floor?
Both, obviously. Unless you mean to tell me a graft like yours can install itself. Do you want the job or not? We're burning starlight.
How about a job reforming your program into something
decent? I'll have you know that profits were forecast to be in the billions in my assessment last quarter.
That's not what we're talking about. Look, we found your lab on Cloister. A friend of mine who succumbed to his graft sent me there to put an end to your work. It was, well, it was damn troubling. But after speaking with your doc, I came to see that the program's got much potential. If we shift focus, reform our work, grafts could better the lives for all folk. Rasmussen's now with Doc Tinsley in Fairfield, and they're ready to restart this work if we can get your agreement. No more killing, much more progress. What do you say?
I see someone failed out of the anti-Cleo School of Persuasion. Why would I ever pursue something so dull as reform? How does it serve me?
Troopers are getting maimed in battle, and many civvies are getting sick from lack of food, clean water. Folk feel helpless. Grafts could treat all that. Some creatures can regrow limbs and safely consume tainted goods. If we give folk those same abilities, they won't have anything to fear. They can heal from all the wars done to them.
Ah, I see now. With grafts, our employees can get back to work faster and for longer hours. You might have led with that. It's brilliant. But there is one small fly in the soup. Who exactly are you to dictate to me what we should be doing? I did not even know your name before you stepped through this door.
When I joined up in Tau Ceti, I was promised that if I proved myself, demonstrated exceptionalism, the moment would come where I could make a pitch for my own future. I ensured the safety of the delegates at the peace talks. I helped hunt down the fiend who destroyed our base on Golden Ridge. So yeah, I'd say the moment I'm owed has arrived.
Fine. Perhaps there is an opportunity here to expand our user base. But we can only pursue such a thing if we secure the funding. I could approach my business partner to this end, but I will require proof that this little reformation of yours is a viable investment. As such, you need to prove that a grafted trooper can achieve what the average one cannot.
You say that as though you have something in mind.
I do. The commander of our fortified position on Praetor has been chomping at the bit for a show of force, to rally the troops in our market share, so to speak. He will have all the minute details, of course.
Oh, I guess
I could tell you possessed a modicum of business sense. Head to Praetor. I'll send a reporter with camera drones to meet you there and debrief with our ground forces.
Hold on. You didn't say anything about this being filmed.
Heroism is nothing without exciting footage and a talking head to sell it to the masses. So do make sure you put on a good show. Off you go, then.
That last selection has been scientifically proven to increase productivity, improve morale, and soothe all manner of mental malady in the listening workforce.
And the incognito. A lot of fast traveling.
Not responsible for night sweats, abnormal bone growth, or prolonged glossolalia. This is for
I still don't know where it
lost out on a big promotion.
Did I actually pick it up already? It might have been in the safe. It's...
Not to pry, Agent Ibarra, but you appear to be suffering more discomfort than usual at the moment. Just an occupational habit, dear.
It's hard to say, like, who are you even
accustomed to
talking
seeing
to?
the world through a lens of exploitable vulnerabilities. No offense.
We'll fit take a marisol. Directorate training is much the same.
Okay.
Ain't easy. Always looking.
I don't think I've been here before. I think this is a new planet. Yes, we shall see.
A short-range transmission just came in from Zed. Sounded urgent. He's requesting we meet him at the tomb of the Matriarch, here on Ptor. It's where the Matriarch and First Sovereign are buried.
What's next? And 100.
You're sure in fine form today, Commander. By all accounts, this tomb's not exactly some cobweb crypt. But I guess we'll have to go. Zeb left out the mission parameters. Probably worried his message might be intercepted. Not unfounded, given the he did say he'd reach out to us again if he needed.
It means I'm gonna have to fucking take him. I don't want to take him. I don't like him. He was very angry at me.
Get a look at that building. Bet you 50 bits that's where we'll find the Rift Modulator.
Protectorate control of Ptor has largely been achieved.
Wait, do I have a new... I guess we...
Best salt of the blockade. A survey of Ptor indicates there may be an alternate route past the blockade via the Automech factory.
Setting witticism to
journal.
colleagues at break time. The universal equation should maturate more rapidly and solve its own problem.
We're doing that one first.
Warning, the following song contains assumptions that
Okay. Got my electricity, got my pistol, and my hammer.
The color of space.
Color of space?
Chromospectral.
And I'll take care of him, Commander.
Average color of space.
Somebody could hit the broad side of a freighter. Come at me.
No hesitation.
Ooh, dead.
Already here, the Auntie sleeping. Their bases converted into a viscous of ignorance. Wouldn't the average color be black or white, or simply a shade of gray?
Okay, yeah, take that first left.
No, it would not. The answer is rooted in the science of how hot objects absorb and emit light, which answers the ancillary mystery of why there are no...
Looks like a fight!
You understand?
There are
you must
way more creatures than I thought
there were. Emission absorbs most electromagnetic
I have a
radiation.
shit ton of ammo for that. I ain't worried.
And the matter reflects only a small portion.
Plus, I think I can make more. Excuse me.
Generate radiation, so they can be modeled as an idealized object, which is used to absorb 100% of all electromagnetic radiation and re-emit some based on its temperature and composition. Stellar composition determines what packets of light will be.
Question is, can I take it?
Stellar temperature determines the frequency of light,
cannot.
and hence what portion of the spectrum that light is in. Low temperature emission is mostly infrared and not visible to us
Thank you for
without
your
proper
contribution
interpretation,
to my
which I did not.
currency fund.
As the stellar body's temperature increases,
your
emitted
shit.
light shifts up into visible light, through red into orange, then yellow, then white. Even rare blue stars exist. These are the
Rare blue
hottest
stars.
emitting mostly blue and
You're about to
invisible.
enter territory controlled by Auntie's choice. Act accordingly, or you'll end up as close friends. Report.
I'm Orland Crawford, the outsourced but never outmatched wartime correspondent for the ACS Undisputed Clan.
Cool.
You must be the grafted soldier, here to show us all what you can do.
The name's Inez, and yes, Willard Conan sent me to help you with some sort of... I don't know what exactly.
Now, let's not skip on introductions. Who is this you have with you?
With some exceptions, it seems.
Rude. The soldier and the wet blanket. Our audience needs thrills, not rules.
Never seen a grafted trooper in action before, but I'm looking forward to watching you work. Your mission, trooper, is to capture the Protectorate blockade to the north. Their defenses are too great to face head-on, so you'll want to sneak in through the back entrance. We've obtained the entry codes through great effort.
My camera drones will be filming the action from above, so do put on a good show. Blow up a few things, and use Inez's abilities to demonstrate the might of Auntie's choice. Yes?
Galaxy, star, nebula, and quasar was gathered and fed into a central tabulator for computation.
They've detained several of our scouts. I'd like to see them returned. If you deliver this weapons cache to them and free them, they might offer some aid in the fight.
This is quite the opportunity. Normally, a POW might be written off as shrinkage, an unfortunate, unavoidable loss. But their rescue will be worth far more in publicity.
So what? If I hadn't come along, you all would have left those troopers to rot.
Our motto is to leave no man behind, unless it breaches our contract and promises financial penalties, which this does. Now, take these codes for the back door and go.
Once you infiltrate the blockade, neutralize our foes, and open
Sorry,
the gates,
it's, fucking-
our remaining troops will move in to secure the
I was
blockade
drinking
for
some soda
ourselves.
in it.
Any questions?
The bubble, what that wrong was. Ooh, that hurt a little bit.
The drilling crew near the chemical plant is working to punch a path through the mountains. You could use such a
I had
path,
to stretch
but
out.
for some reason,
Let it
their
go.
job is taking longer
Oh,
than
man.
expected.
Or you could go through the automech production facility north of here.
Man, I don't know why I'm tired.
But that's where the scout who brought us the codes lost his life. So proceed with caution and a loaded gun.
Though I trust you may fare better than that poor sod did, I do look forward to seeing you take the fight to the Protectorate. It's about time Auntie gave him a good walloping. Ooh, and spare some time for me after you emerge victorious, won't you? What am I saying? Of
supposed to be
course
a-
you will. Who wouldn't want to be interviewed for the wireless? Go on now.
A truce?
Monastery at Matriarch's mercy.
I think we're supposed to be. Oh well.
Set next to a colossal sculpture of the Matriarch carved into a pyramidal peak, the shrine to she who ushered us to the stars comes complete with its own observatory. A feat of aesthetics only surpassed by its vast operational importance in respect to cosmological data collection and subsequent...
Could tell that the Raptidons here subsisted entirely off meteor roll-ups. This is the blockade we're meant to storm, but we ain't getting in from this side. Ought to find another way around. Auntie's Choice has set up shop somewhere to our south. We pay him a visit, they may just help us reach the... Incoming! Take cover!
56.7 qualitatively valid reasons why Alexandra Monastery counts among our notable locations of scientific inquiry.
Okay, so.
Do not deviate from this frequency lest you miss what comes next.
Avid followers of our predictive
Okay, so they said the
playlist
drilling, so I'm gonna assume it's back
followers.
where we were.
Interested in receiving our weekly selection of mathematical clues? Visit your local Protectorate.
Back with all. Okay, see the drilling. For my lack of lore, I think this one is just the Mrzeapple. I need to sit down and get lore writing. But I think I'm gonna go Mrzeapple because that's usually what I do. Whenever I create a female character, I go with Dawn. And so Mrzeapple, and then Mrzeapple will be the other character. The other, but again, don't have anything nailed down at the moment.
Gravelclaw's angry. Deadlock's ultimate. Press where to go.
Let me know when you needed a stretch.
This thing's got a mean streak.
So how's your day going, Johnny? It's been a little while since we talked.
Not walking this off.
Am I actually just shooting my friend? I don't know if I'm shooting my friend. That's the Mad Queen. Long live the Queen. Rude. Dependent. Some lead from the front, who tend to lead from the back as much as possible, becoming dependent on your allies. You deal less damage in general, but gain a large bonus damage of attacking an enemy your companion is recently attacked. Fuck yeah. I'll take that. I've been taking most of the flaws. There's only like a handful that I didn't take because they just actually sounded garbage. So. Oh my god. You with your hydrate. I'm drinking enough water, I swear. How do you even have enough points at this point? Okay. Well, that was a fun side adventure. Man, I am so glad I went to computer streaming setup. I find that it's a lot better. Especially when you have to do like fucking compiling shaders and stuff, it's still so much faster.
This popular number has been conclusively proven to promote cognitive function.
Okay, so they did say mining, so I'm gonna assume it's that. Hello. Auntie's choice, blah 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 blah. I thought you guys were supposed to have made your way through. I swear they said mining.
Hectic ulcers. There's a new face. Any chance you've brung news from the commander? Started getting peculiar vibrations as we hit the halfway point.
Oh, is that why?
Could be nothing, but I got this job because the last foreman ignored similar readings. Thanks. You ask me, I definitely earned it. It's a puzzler, that's for sure. More likely than not, some
Also,
kind
Johnny,
of Protectorate infrastructure.
feel free to change your
maybe
character.
sewage or a
It's on the
conveyor.
screen.
Messy, but mostly
If you
harmless.
scroll down, there's like a
Worst
little
case, it's a Zeranium gas
area.
pipe, and further drilling will kill everyone here in seconds. It'd be hard to collect bits for making a tunnel with no workers to dig. I see the angle you're coming from. But the long-term cost of keeping workers with hands-on not unless your lamps can see through solid rock and figure out what's on the far side.
X. take. And
One thing that you must confess.
oh, okay.
Irrationality.
So
You back to see more of the tunnel? I'll save you the trip. Pardon me, but you what? You just have a magic little
Yes.
device in your pocket that lets you detect enemy troops through 2 feet of solid rock? Well,
Yes.
ain't that something? Wait, that means they already dug half the tunnel for me. That bonus is still in reach. That don't change me needing to get the commander's go-ahead to restart the digging. What say you run yourself back to the base and
Oh
get me
my
the okay?
God.
Just down the...
fuck you. Because there isn't even a fucking fast travel back here. Oh, that's the another. Fuck you. Go back over here. Enemy alliance thwarted.
You can plainly see something in this infinity. Can it be
Commander.
What have we here? You're definitely not a member. Forgive my incredulity, but how? I see. Quite a useful bit of technology.
Yes.
Our engineers determined this was the most geologically stable place to tunnel. The Protectorate likely did the same, and even stopped drilling for the same reason we did. I'll send orders to resume drilling immediately.
Thank you.
We'll take them by surprise. Send them running, and I'll be one step closer to getting off this dirtball.
Oh, you'll be one step closer to getting off this. We'll see if this has a. This might have a fast travel point.
This is Grand.
Those rats are trained all right. Rather not fight them if it's all the same to you.
It's like we're about to have company of the unwanted kind.
Cortex
Fuck off.
around the chronometer until we achieve ascension. No need to interrupt important academical activity. Please lend me your divided attention to
Okay,
acknowledge
can
our
I
archive facility on
jump
Cloister.
my way out?
None among you forget, we lost computational control of the archive to those unsophisticated Auntie's choice lay people, who in turn lost it to our foes in the Protectorate. Both parties surely befouled the logic assemblies of our planetoidal analytic engine with their processing requests, which is why we must reacquire the archive at the earliest feasible opportunity, even if we must contract with outside assistance. Once we reassume control
there's fighting
against
happening.
the archive of its conflicting calculations, once again,
Ready to waste it. On your command. Hey, got a distraction for you. I'm the one you need to worry about.
I didn't realize there was an enemy right there. Oh. Freaking retreat. Wait. Reload that save. I'm not particularly sure why they fired upon us.
We're on a tight deadline. You haven't jobbed with the commander yet. The base is just down the road.
Okay, let's again fast travel, then come back. Not do the fucking jump over ship.
The irrational
Yeah, you're over. I don't know, I keep getting turned around.
What have we here? Forgive my incredulity. Nice. Our engine.
Okay. Keep it going.
Broadcasting cognitive resonance across Arcadia, this is Grand Plan Wireless. Prepare for profundity. The moment's at hand for another installment of Ask Vicar with Vicar Makes Sci-Fi.
Okay, so this time I'm going to be careful who I attack.
From the Protectorate. This is certainly a very warm question.
Let me know when you need a distraction.
Auntie's choice convert or the leg.
Got one. There is so much loot. So much loot. Okay.
Clear proof the Sovereign had lost sight of the grand plan. That he'd become encumbered by delusions of
People, we may have trouble.
Distracted by grief, obsessed with the rifts. He failed to foresee the real.
Mighty glad that's over and done with. Just need to finish reinforcing the tunnel, and I can collect a big fat bit cartridge.
Original vision, the Protectorate was lost.
Okay.
We did not abandon them. They abandoned the plan. If you're feeling anxious about what's next, just wait. Things to come have a way of constantly happening. The future is colliding with the present every moment.
Insensitive Ricciano said, "Best viewers, some top my rules."
Well, it tried to read it, but it really did not. Was not able to. You fuck off into oblivion. I need to real quick add a settings. Okay. So it should remove. It shouldn't.
Consistency in your work is wonderful.
Read those out, I think. Okay.
Now for a new song.
Hello.
What was
Okay. I was curious if they'd be angry at me. The answer was yes. They very much were angry at me.
Work is wonderful. Consistency
We're just
in
gonna
playlists is not. Now for a new
that
song.
and go this way.
Get the orders in. I'll take care of it, Commander.
Theoretically, I should storm that building. Ah, fuck it. Let's storm it. I have a sniper rifle, actually. Yes. Yes, I do have an actual sniper rifle. Let's do that instead of the pistol.
Stifles on USG. Stymies on Tord.
That guy dead. What is coming after me?
Traps tingling. All charged up.
Oh my god, I am fucking full. My dude. There we go. Who's next?
Hostiles there.
Restoring the balance.
Restoring the balance.
Arms ready.
How are you still up right over there?
Freaking playing Call of Duty, right? That's fun. Sniping. That's some Call of Duty ass sniper right there. Well, the good thing is I can't lower any of my... I can't go negative on any of my faction reputation. So, who is out here? Who's over here? Hello? What you got on you? Okay, let's finish. Oh, this is a place where they refresh people. How nice of them. Let's take down the cult.
Remember, collective cognitive homework.
And be refreshed.
When we comply together, we thrive together.
I'll take that.
This is Grand Plan Wireless, broadcasting soothing to
This is gonna be a fun battle, I'm sure.
Every Protectorate subject to ensure they are operating at peak efficiency.
Oh.
To shed all manner of imperfect thoughts. All this is some light transpired. A
massive explosion at Alexander's Monastery at Matriarch's Mercy has sent rocky debris. This event has positively validated Seer Riley's exclusion zone predictions.
Wait, my wit is actually preventing me from getting
down with, but it's
Greetings, subject. Welcome to the Wellarity.
It actually was preventing
You're
me.
not on my schedule. A walk in then. Wonderful. Once you're properly evaluated, we'll...
I think a few bulbs burned out and this one's upstairs.
Oh, you appear to have questions. A telltale sign of need. Why, of course. It is the duty of every subject to submit for a quick mental tune-up whenever we experience our a baseline Simply...
What do I have to do?
Simply step over to my automechanical colleague to my left.
Greetings, subject unscheduled. Welcome to Placid Waters Welnitarium. Evaluation commencing. Subjects are required to respond 100% accurately to all queries. Bespoke prescribed regimens may produce untoward ramifications if baseline data is greater than minutely erroneous. Query 1. Concisely characterize your personal perspective. Incorrect, but your response has merited a yay-sayer verbal commendation for exceptional tactfulness in the field, allowing you partial credit. The accepted answer is, I fulfill my duty to the Sovereign as a loyal Protectorate subject by operating at peak efficacy, without error, perpetually. Each a vital cog. Query 2. Rate your present level of zealous efficaciousness on a scale of 1 to 5. Incorrect. Wait, processing. That was correct. No subject has ever answered that query accurately before to date. The degree of zealous efficaciousness expected of a dutiful and true subject of the Protectorate is beyond measure. Query 3. Do you ever fall prey to imperfect thoughts, including, but not limited to, doubt? Unacceptable. Obsequious denial detected. A perfect society demands perfect thoughts. Imperfection is impossible when the mind is a thing of symmetry. Final query. How would your neighbors describe you?
Both judge and jury in one package. They were always so quiet. Never seemed the type who'd murder anyone.
Unsatisfactory response. The appropriate reply was, they never questioned. Formulating 150, the acceptable amount for a true and now. Proceed to the nearby pneumatic tube to collect your complimentary unitard and lift pack. Your realignment with the paradigm begins now.
That went out to all our friends in the Office of Hindrance Deterrence and Obviation. Keep on. Those pivotal impediments
Trust me.
themselves.
Delay the particularity does wonder.
Well, the seers among you already
Notions are a gateway to mayhem.
Deliberate is to court.
Let's see what goes. This is an interesting side thing that I've stumbled upon, I guess.
Wonder what it says about us that we got mistaken for patients.
They are pumping that chemical in here. We're all happy.
Their team plays the worst anyone has ever played. Oh, you're new. Must be. You still retain that look of inquiry. No, I'm newly full of zeal. That is, I hope the process. They say my phrenometric peaks are resistant to abradement, but still, they try. Wait, I just blinked several times, didn't I? What did that signify? I couldn't leave. May you? Oh, hello.
Medicament dispensement has concluded for today. Please proceed to the lecture hall to request an exception.
I'm gonna have to kill like everything.
The kitchen pantry is presently off limits due to anomalous structural tampering.
Settle down, everyone. Lecture's playing. Prepare to be edified.
For today's topic, we'll touch on why our program is so very important. Ignorant, misguided outsiders may wonder, why does the Protectorate need mental refreshment? Doesn't it inhibit personal freedom? Yet this freedom they celebrate is a yawning chaos, and their choice is an invitation to failure, loss, and anarchy. It is a sad fact that all human beings require direction. As my good friend the Consul would say, at its base, humanity unguided is cravenly, inept, and slothful. We of the Protectorate are not, because we do not allow ourselves to be. The paradigm charts out.
Let me turn off the wireless.
Gives us purpose. The Consul is the firm hand that guides us. Mental refreshment keeps us on task, free from doubt, efficient, perfect. And thus we enjoy amity, luxury, and resplendence. The system provides, the system abides.
Well, that was a load of crap.
I concur.
Greeting, unscheduled walk-in. On a scale of response, zeal, noted. With hope, I am medicament dispensement. Bear.
Thank you for all your shit.
That somebody? It looks like a fight. Breaking for cover.
Yeah, no. I'm just gonna go through this, I guess. Oh, we're murdering everyone.
Detected.
Oh, good, another one. Okay, let's see here. Let's add engineering and okay, so we got everything up on one. Perks. Training a toy when you gain. Swapping weapons. Can I get another weapon slot? Trick shot. Swap my skill. Okay, let me look at the things I can't get yet. Go for guns. Your holstering weapon reloads automatically. Oh, that's nice, actually. Let me look up real quick. Enter moral 2. How to get 4th weapon slot. All I see online is that commando perk and an extra holster mod on my helmet. Oh, okay, so it's a mod for a helmet. Got it. Okay, so we can do Aspiring Commander. Transfer. Passively jam them, reducing speed. Yeah, sure, let's do that one. You.
Hey, Commander. I wanted to apologize for the way I handled things after Greater Tranquility.
Good.
I still feel my anger was justified, but I could have been more tactful. To put it bluntly, I wish you had made a different call.
Yep, well.
But there's no changing it now. And keeping at each other's throats over it won't help anyone, so I'm letting it go. Anyway, that's all I wanted to say. Sure.
Mods. And we want to do helmet mod. Synergy. That's that one. Kinetic mass. Do I not have it, I guess? Or is it an armor? It is not an armor. But I can get an extra primer slot, which actually will. Also, actually.
Nope. Anyway. Need something, Commander?
Collective cognitive compliance is a key part
Hi.
of perfect society.
Oh, a new face. Admitting you question is the quest as every you've missed the medicament head refresher upstairs and how very you'll
Like stealing compost from a breadworm. Almost feel a little bad about it.
She sure ain't asking many questions. Though I figure that's the aim of this refreshment nonsense.
That's why mental refreshment is so important.
The kitchen pantry is presently
Sensibility.
anomalous structural.
Stymies untoward information and refashions the mind.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, or good night.
What's the point of that room? Okay, well. What did I just disable power do?
Seems like...
Looking pretty stable, Commander.
Okay. This hallway is,
Not seeing a shot. Lee, you got the claw. This thing's got a mean streak. That's great. Frankly, it's done.
okay. Oh, there was a turret.
Ready to take the heat off you, Commander. Just say when.
Dude, you just want to stay down. It is significantly better if you stay down. Just... Okay. Gotta pass. Mine. Oh, your shit is mine.
Collective cognitive compliance is a key part of your prescribed curative regime.
Journal.
Prescribed thoughts and
Go through the bathroom. I can just the living quarters real quick, and then we go in here and we kill everyone.
That one was requested by the Consul for everyone's own prudence. How neighborly of him.
The song was composed, performed, and recorded under the explicit direction of the Sovereign, and as such, reflects his excessively high standards.
Okay. And then I think we can use the elevator to go to the other one. What's through here? We never went through here.
Say, what's that sound? Why is the wall look so soft?
What did I do? I did not read what I did. Okay.
Oh, do I detect a whiff of reprioritant gas? You know, I suddenly feel a mite more pliable somehow.
Ooh.
Surely nothing to question. I thought no one was due for peak abradement for hours. I should have your chart. Wait, Wait, you're not a Protectorate subject at all. You have the telltale look of wonder and introspection.
And so the scientist becomes the lab sprat. Fitting, ain't it?
Well, this is normally where you'd say something. My. Oh dear. Even in a state such as... To what end are you here? A proposal. Adequately debate me on the merits and failings of each group's ideology, and I'll provide you what you're here for. Yes, well, So, what of the Order? Our former allies? Those cursed overthinkers, doomed to lives free of luxury, toiling away in ceaseless cogitation. What say you of them? They're obsessed with tomorrow. Why even worry about the future anyway? The paradigm maps out our path, so we don't need to be concerned about what comes next. What say you about Auntie's choice, then? Tell me, is there any value in the vapid emptiness of those corporate consumerists?
It's true. Need a rival vendor dealt with? We'll repossess their wares. Need a township seized? We'll pay the guarding forces to lay down arms. If that don't work, we got firepower.
Yes, I've seen the craters left in their wake. They're quite capable as far as looting and destruction go. I'm not sure I perceive the merit in that, though. In the Protectorate, we have the best of everything. Food, technology, a sense of belonging, freedom from doubt, worry, hard work. No, the other people are unproductively prone to unhappiness. We remove this self-sabotaging flaw so they can fully appreciate the ample bounty we provide, free of doubt and worry.
So the purpose I could hold up to a few questions, yeah?
As it is right now, repelling faulty logic and wrong-headed thinking with gusto. No, the refreshment process isn't about thwarting examination, but obviating fear, uncertainty, and doubt. It's about making people happy. Well, admit I assumed this conversation would be more engaging. Did you have... Her opinion to me would be largely irrelevant. While I appreciate all she did, of course, there are those who are visionaries, and those of us who enact vision, who make it real. All right, fair enough. In that little battle of wits, one of us proved severely outmatched, and I'm not sure you're completely aware of which of us I'm referring to. I am deeply disappointed.
We have an
Advance! Fuck off.
Your chance to pilgrimage.
Man, I wish I could have put him in the fucking thing.
Someday we might pilgrimage there together.
Not if I make the pilgrimage first, which I most certainly will, given that I'm everyone's neighbor Prudence, and you're not. Don't worry, I'll bring you back a commemorative garment.
And now this.
Another beauteous melody granted by the grace of the Sovereign.
I just had a thought. I'm really not supposed to. Sadly, though it seems my thoughts lie free. My mind feels so that I'm at.
Got some bad company.
Okay, let's see what's in this. Messages, yeah.
Don't hurt him, please. The Sovereign isn't at his best right now.
Wait, the Sovereign?
You're not here to harm him, are you? If so, I must warn you, I will defend the Sovereign to the fullest extent of my meager abilities. Yes, it is. Our beneficent, infallible ruler, the Sovereign Henry Alawishas Veric, son of the first Sovereign, Reuben Veric. You'll have to forgive him right now. As I said, he is not his best. We've been here since it was determined that the Sovereign, long distraught over the loss of his family, was in need of mental refreshment. Since then, he has been receiving dedicated treatment from head refresher Gould himself. Well, after his first session, the Sovereign was notably upset, launched into hysteric fits of paranoid ranting. Absurd nonsense about how the Consul had betrayed him and seized power.
Seems like they did.
For his own good, he had to be gently but firmly restrained. That all stopped after his next dip into the lathe, thank law. He's remained quite peaceful, preposterous. The Consul, no subject of the Protectorate, would ever harm or knowingly allow harm to befall our beneficent. To even think such a... This stately form before you is the direct descendant of the Matriarch herself. All we have, all any of... I will stay true to him and the Protectorate to the end. The Sovereign is receiving the finest possible... Just go. Please, just leave us. Go. Please, just leave us.
That's interesting.
Now that we can boldly speak, say thoughts aloud. Blissfully ending, stumbling along the evening, do not jump with falls. We're off to be refreshed, so mentally refreshed.
Greetings, new person.
So, that's a little fucked.
Weird. Looks like a fight.
Now, the latest word on superior Protectorate products.
That was real fucked.
Service stokes a hearty appetite. Sustain that zeal with the perfectly perfunctory meal. Moderation mini rolls. Modestly flavored.
Well, we found the Sovereign. Sorry, former Sovereign.
Flavorful yet free of additive toxins, there's a wholesome banquet in every bite. Moderation mini rolls.
Really did not expect
filling and duty fulfilling. Intriguing items engagingly described. What's up next? Our station offers only the best in music for Protectorate subjects. It's your due, because our way is superior to others.
The paradigm requires it. That's why mental refreshment is so important.
The mental refreshment process increases tractability, stifles undue attitude, silences uncalled information, and
No hesitation, no indecision. Taking my final breath in the name of it. My sacrifice.
Right.
Let me know when you need a distraction. It's an honor and a gift when I the privilege to die.
Well, I'm slightly surrounded by okay.
How peaceful.
Just give the signal.
One more hit. Okay.
It's an honor and a gift when I privilege to die for the cause. Finally, I fulfill my
Oh no, the body found.
a glorious death.
my line. A fine way to go among many ways to die. Lecture shop, plasma smelted, cyrene gassed, goo pelted, minced, cubed, irradiated, blunt force trauma, decapitated. List of life-giving opportunities goes on and on.
Hearing the body was gone over to.
My enemy.
There you go.
My heart, it beats till it slows, but I know every breath and every smile, every step in every mile, contributed to something beautiful. Paradigm as a whole.
Okay, keep it going.
It's an honor and a gift. What I wish for all who live, it's a privilege to die.
Yeah, the Protectorate are the ones that are fine.
Got my leg. Popping my claw.
Falling through his fucking face. There we go. Third. Thank you. Or madam, I guess.
Time for another golden bestowment.
Cherished subjects, permit me this opportunity to celebrate a fellow who does not get the attention he so justly deserves. You know him as Consul Emory Thorough, trusted counselor to myself and my illustrious father before me. The Consul is a paragon of wisdom and strength, and yet it only serves as the hammer of
Okay. We kind of.
For your sovereign, we forgive Consul Thorough his flaws. Of course, for none who the Matriarch's blood can match her sagacity. Acknowledge his otherwise good and impeccable service.
Now you know all you need to know. So on we go. Next up, music to invigorate your mind, so you can serve the greater good
not gonna be able to
at a
enter
brisk
that
pace with a
from
true adherence zeal.
back.
Liquidator.
This goes loud.
Me, you get the claw. That's the cause. You get the teeth.
Cover the getting worse. Okay, fuck it. We're just. The fucking same 5 songs. Am I gonna have to go like this? No. Hi!
Before you can fight us face to face. We need to improve
Am I getting attacked on with mine? Oh, thank God. That was almost so bad.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I recalibrated the lightning tower. I don't know what I was supposed to do.
Now let's admire these commendable comestibles. Nothing reigns in
Okay,
restless thoughts like
keep
a
it going, I
healthy
guess.
attachment to an addictive substance. Make yours the routine inhalement of Security Gotham cigarettes. Their smooth draw and sedating aftertaste sends impure thoughts up in smoke. Security Gotham cigarettes.
Not sure what the
Smoking is not
redirected lightning.
thought-provoking. Such perfect products, the envy of our rivals. But let's not gloat, as Eden offers up.
Here we are, about to kick the proverbial mantisaur nest. Hope you're ready for your close-up. Damn, of course they got bunker men.
Ready to wait. On your command.
In my claw! Grab a fly!
Oh shit. Inventory.
Perfection is perfect. Is it not?
Can I not? Or
Oh, how we prevail, us above all else who fail. Success
do I have heavy rounds?
the only option.
I do.
I cherish
Can I not?
these thoughts of how we
Damage type.
are the best.
I don't know. Let's see.
Lesser than none and better than all
Need a
the
replacement
rest.
for 10. Okay,
Perfect
well,
minds, focused and dutiful,
15 there, but
for perfect people, perfect cause,
22, I guess.
perfect
That's
thoughts, perfectly perfect perfection. Perfect minds,
do
focused and
26. A
dutiful,
bunch of 26.
perfect plans, for perfect people,
Short round.
perfect cause and
14,
perfect
19.
thoughts, perfectly perfect perfection.
Yeah, the 19.
Looking a little easy there.
Are you fucking kidding me? One hit. One hit. That's I think it saved me right there, so it should be fine. Hope it saved right there. It should have. It saved like right here. Actually, buddy.
Can't get to anywhere. Need something? Sure.
Consumables, ammo, and okay. So I made a couple hundred more. Hopefully that's good. Let's try this.
Here
I'm
we
gonna throw
are,
in as
about to
many
kick the
grenades as
proverbial
possible, I
mantisaur
think.
nest. Hope you're ready for your close. Damn, of course they got bunker men. Better take advantage.
Ready to wait. On your command.
Not quite charged yet.
The one you need to worry about. You lot could hit the first out of a prayer. On your toes.
Always crabby. And deep in the claw.
Get me in. Help me out.
Trying to get through its fucking shield. There we go. Got his shield. Oh my god, we got it. Okay. Like,
Short order.
hi.
Draft is ready, and frankly, pissed off.
Okay, let's.
Sorry, not in range.
Okay. That's gonna give me extra shield. Wow.
Another ass kicking for the history books.
Okay.
Let's open the gate for that reporter and the troops before these bodies get cold.
We're gonna wait a little bit.
I believe you meant to say the Matriarch's marvels.
Especially since there are so many things that want to kill us at the moment.
The best team in the system.
Knew you had my back.
Until the next session, fellows. Stay clear of the penalty bucket.
Now, on to other matters. The following song was composed, performed, and recorded under the explicit direction of the Sovereign. And as such,
Hi.
reflects his
Over here.
excessively
Let
high
us out.
standards.
There you go.
Many thanks for freeing us.
Take whatever business you can't you see how busy trying to look busy?
Into a management position after this?
Okay. Now we can open the door over there, but I'm gonna assume we can't just open it. Security logs. Okay, let's just. Oh, it's opening right there. Done.
Over here! What a show! Auntie will be beside herself when she hears of her shiny new blockade. If you weren't already contracted with Willard, I'd think to hire you for the next news staging.
All in a day's work. You said something about an interview. Well, I got a lot riding on this. You'll make me look good, right?
It's audio only, Trooper. And you're working with a true professional now. Let me work, huh? Relax. Be authentically you, though you'd be wise to throw in a tagline or two. Ready?
Well,
Great! Recording's already begun. I'm here, live at the... Inez, your destruction of those dastardly Protectorate troops was awe-inspiring. You must feel like the employee of the month, having brought such a decisive victory to Auntie's choice.
I'm just, doing my part. I joined up because I believed in our mission, to liberate Arcadia. Reckon my actions illustrate that more than anything I could ever say. Suppose I do know a thing or two about a pep talk. Given many in my time to troopers suffering injury or boredom.
How wonderful! I hadn't realized Inez here had initiated a recruitment campaign. Truly a lesson to us all. Dear audience, the voice you just heard is that of the soldier's close associate and eyewitness to the battle and the marvelous carnage littering the land. You also freed some of our troopers from the Protectorate's fiendish grasp. One can only imagine the torture they suffered. Tell us about it. The rescue, in detail if you would.
Look, I did what anyone with an ounce of sense would do. Ain't gonna leave one of my own in such a state. And if I had it my way, I would have acted sooner. Yeah, that's exactly right. I plan on doing everything in my power to bring a swift end to this war, and keep as many civvies out of harm's way as possible.
A heartwarming sentiment, but not too swift an end to the war, I hope. It's good for business, as we all know. In any case, those soldiers can finally return to their postings again. Now, I have a question about your abilities, Inez. What sets a trooper like you apart from the rest?
These graphs make me stronger. Good in a bind. I know I'm a bit of a curiosity. Ain't too many of us left. But there is so much good we can do with grafting, if we try.
You're so right.
I got a plan, see? To start the grafting program up again. The research is promising, and with the right backing, it could be a product that can better the lives of everyone.
A fascinating idea. I think we'd all sleep soundly if we knew more of you were running amok on our behalf. Before we wrap, have you anything else of note to tell our undoubtedly enraptured audience?
Oh, I got one. Ain't just a tested and true product that'll put you over the top. A graft like mine might also get you into orbit.
I see. A bit of cheeky product placement for zero-G whiskey. Very well done, you. And that's a wrap. You can go back to slouching or sneer astonishingly well. Rest assured, our listeners will be glued to their radios for all the lurid details and to hear more of my award-deserving reporting, naturally.
Well, that's a damn sight better than I was anticipating. Willard will have to make good on our deal now. Let's head back and speak with him.
You do that. And
Don't worry.
Okay. I'm gonna be right back.
Well then.
Next up.
Okay, I need to do that real quick. Okay, let's switch that. Good. Toggle does work. Okay, so we did that. Need to do that and do that. Do that next. Do wish I could. There was like a vending machine where I could get some.
Time to earn my commission. Popping my claw. Mess with me, you get the claw.
Mess with me, you get the claw. This is gonna be fun. Yeah, they're already.
Guns cocked and loaded. Let's get the signal.
We're surrounded. Fuck. Inez.
Always crabby.
I just wanted extra shield. Ah, my mouse.
Back in
Okay.
business.
Can I get fucking distance? Okay. Wait, what?
Like a healthy attachment to an
I thought I
addictive
could
substance.
pause on
Make yours
Spotify.
the
Okay.
routine inhalement of security got 'em cigarettes. Their smooth draw and sedating
Looks like a fight.
taste sends impurities up in smoke. Security got 'em cigarettes.
Smoke 'em if you got 'em.
Products, the envy of our rivals. But unquote, another song. The curated playlist picked up. The sovereign's chosen.
Damn. Did not expect her to literally get over there. Sir? Fuck off. You're trying to snipe me. Real bad decision by you. Alright. Fuck it.
Ready to take the heat off, Commander. Let's say which. Three hole in the head. Sorry, ain't ready yet.
Always crabby. Crab blood
Okay. Okay. Inventory. 4 damage. Why don't you have any damage? I want to probably use something that has let's see. What do you use? Short rounds would be fine. Like another electric would be this one, 8 damage, 9 damage. What weapon type? It is not. No, damage type is what I want. Electric. You have this one, which has a lot of ammo. Let's do. I haven't tried any of these before. Oh, I see. Okay, it's not.
Give the order, and I'll take care of him, Commander.
Where are you? Just because I have a lot of ammo for it. That'll work. Get the claw.
My aftermarket parts are prime.
And there we go. Take all your shit.
Broadcasting reassuring programming
Ooh, what do you use? I don't have shock rounds. Damn, I need shock rods.
Everyone's neighbor prudence is here to anticipate your questions, so you don't have to ask them. For instance, what news of
Well, okay, you.
Printer is home to our glorious heavy industries.
Alright, let's keep going.
Leaving Eden unspoiled by industrial waste.
Naturally, our adversaries conspire
Hi.
to seize our means of
Let's look alive, Commander.
self-indulgers
What's the place,
Get rid of his shield and he will go down real fast. There we go. Oh, I thought this was a robot. I'm not gonna lie. He's dead though. Hi.
for cover. Changing magazine. Efficiency and in short.
Okay.
to mention our advanced Ptor labs. Such wondrous facilities. Our interstitial reconfiguration center fills me with such pride.
Me as well, Prudence. What's that place do?
Oh, spare it no thought. It's simply a lab for studying natural phenomenon.
You
know,
Sure hope. Anyway. Need something, Commander? Sure.
with the paradigm.
Of course. No need to say more. Our society remains perfect, bountiful, without care or want. To think otherwise is unthinkable. Stand by for further reassuring content.
Our station offers only the best in music for Protectorate subjects. It's your due, because our way is superior to others.
What is this? Okay. Nothing I want to go to at the moment, but I will grab the rest of it. Okay, this is seems like a heavily fucking fortified shit right here. Fire Rift Modulator. Nice. Gun, melee, and then perks. You can't do it too. Okay.
For the scales, my arm.
Save.
Arm would be all goosebumps.
Do I have a better weapon? You only have 3 units of a shot. I need something that uses short round. Zane's pistol is the thing that levels with my skill, I'm pretty sure. So I guess I'm gonna do that for right now.
Attendance is mandatory.
Sounds like an emergency all-hands meeting to me. Bodes well.
Says Tanuj. Since
Armed and ready.
Yeah, no. Shit. Freaking pistol. And it has a lot of ammo, and I can make more ammo for it.
I don't know what is. As Eden.
Don't make me bury another.
Nothing to hit. Me, you get the claw. Pop in my claw.
God, She kept the electric gun. Wait. Bitch. Can I send this down? I can. It's powered off. Okay, cool. I was just able to hack that. That was pretty good. Okay, I'd rather have Asa here, but I guess I'll have fucking Niall or whatever his name is. Short round, so I have 704 of short rounds. It's compact rounds that one. I break down. Oh. Yes. And I can consumables. I might switch back. Then come back. Okay. I'm going to actually switch back my this gun. Ooh, the electric slide 37. 37 versus 31. That. And I can mod the weapon. Nope, can't. I don't have it. Hello?
Anomalous event. The interstitial hall and exhibition tower is off limits for the foreseeable future.
Protectorate sanctioned wireless presents I Red Cloak, the reassuring.
Yeah, I feel like it's because of that.
Mysterious sentinel. Dangerous thought. I Red Cloak.
Subjects, listen well. Days ago, our beloved sovereign, in his infinite wisdom, submitted himself to mental refreshment to strengthen his resolve for the good of all. At his command, I, Emory Thorough, now accept the responsibility of shepherding you through the... For I address you today not as the consul, nor even as your new leader, which I am, but as a simple man who wants nothing more than to defend his home and his neighbors.
Cool. Guess the Protectorate is revolting a little bit.
Weapons leveled at each other.
What happens?
Red Cloak betwixt them. Foiled to her inspiring redemption
That type of thing.
misguided foes. In the fourth and final
Oh,
episode,
fuck yeah.
Order from Chaos.
Stunning, everyone. Now is the time for community, not hostility. Lower your weapons.
No, you lower your weapons, greedy corporatists. I'm certain my reformed order allies will overlook your lapse in judgment if.
Oh, I was going to say, I have a lot of money. No, I don't anymore.
Yes.
Value
in fact, we are
and
willing
let's...
to add an additional 3% to the agreed
Anything
upon
else?
payment to encourage your compliance in our deal by 22%.
That's a lot of damage.
Suddenly, consumerism isn't so appealing. Red Cloak's inspiring resistance to our brand loyalty has demonstrated the failings of our morally bankrupt society.
Impossible. But we vernacular deal. Force plus mass equals squared.
Here's that your clearly a failing of your grand plan. These events are all paradigm.
Red Cloak.
Unburden yourself of vexation. to return to the Protectorate, where all needs are met, where the sovereign in
Holy
his
shit, I have
benevolence
31.
cares for
Oh, I don't
all.
want to. Let's say I don't know.
Not true. Return with me for mental refreshment. Your family must come too, just to be clear. Are you of these confused thoughts? Your wanted overthinking.
I shall never return to the Protectorate.
Once again, you fell your former companion in
How
one
much is
well-nourished punch.
so far?
Huzzah, I say.
Where did it? Oh, left side.
Red Cloak, you have undermined our carefully
fine.
calculated prediction. A squared plus B squared equals C squared.
I have
We theorized our
so much
draft plan
ammo.
was greater than the pattern. Yet it is clearly less than.
Take the heat off the commander. Let's say win.
Oh. I killing fucking. I was killing some. It happens.
In Auntie's choice. In the perfect life of abundance.
Then return with me,
Exercising
you corporate
discretion.
neighbors and former traitors.
Exercising discretion.
To Eden.
Middle managers, resume the corporate anthem.
Hey,
Let me handle
Help me carry
You
Dunning's
do not
unconscious
want
soul. Let us all be
scientist hands.
refreshed.
Something here.
Hi.
I know how this looks, but I can assure you I have leave to look into... Oh, you're not security. Then you must be responsible for all the commotion I heard just now. For both our sakes, I think it best if we continue as we were. I will forget I saw you as long as you extend me the same courtesy. I was looking for proof, if you must know. There was an incident recently, and I believe our head of security is neglecting his duty to investigate. Albin Valancourt is the sentinel charged with supervising this facility and all its researchers. Unfortunately, he's a punitive man who delights in the wretchedness of others. I'd grasp a live rod if I could pass its current to him.
Okay.
Although, unless you have unusual license to be here, his odds... Unless your lamps have oxidized, you must have noticed my arm. I lost it saving the Sovereign from a Rift experiment gone wrong. An experiment I was in charge of, naturally. Valancourt supplied my name. I couldn't possibly rely. Whatever the cause of the incident, it is my duty as a law-abiding Protectorate subject to gather... Aren't you clever? Help you... that modulator will be necessary to... once you be cautious. The guards... That is what we've agreed upon, is it not?
I will help you, I guess. Treat dumb. Okay. Where's Mark?
We can't be expected to sleep in
I've got troublemakers.
Oh, you want a melee fight, do you?
Bust him out.
Got it. Melee. I really don't like that sound. I'm assuming it's that. Hi. Bye. You guys really opened up a lot of rifts.
This rift looks goopy. Wonder what it consists of.
I jump. Should I jump into it? No. We know what happens when you jump into it. You die. I'm assuming we don't die at a certain point. We go through Rift. Why they're marked.
They really just left the modulator out in the open. Well, let's say we avail ourselves of their force security.
Pretty curious to open.
Quickly,
Oh.
use the modulator to open the rift. It may provide your only avenue for escape.
I see.
It's not every day that someone is fool enough to break into the Interstitial Reconfiguration Center. I'd be obliged if you would regale me with the tale of how you managed to get this far. A crude assessment and utterly untrue. I am perfectly accommodating to non-incompetence. I suspect you did not reach here unaided. So who was it? Which one of my undutiful brain boxes helped? You cannot fault me for trying. Well, there will be time to scrutinize every angle of this breach at a later date, once I have dealt with you. I could also reduce you to a state of no matter.
I don't think you could.
As the perfect ecosystem. The native
Trouble ahead.
flora and fauna.
Taking a little woozy there, Commander.
And we retreat, and we do that.
Always crabby. This thing's got a meat.
Designed marvel where, if each of us does
Okay.
our part,
I can't open that. Can I open
glorious
this one though?
bounty for all.
I cannot.
Naturally, sometimes challenges do arise. We all know how
Wait, I
invasive
just got
species
something.
can unbalance even the most
Okay.
robust ecosystem, like those nettlesome raptidons or the base individualists within Auntie's choice. Though don't fret, the system is resilient. The system
As of this morning's demonstration, we have finally proven my central thesis. Matter within the rifts is not permanently destroyed. Broken down into pure information is confirmed.
same as ever, but prudence dictates we give it a little extra
Hacking.
just to
Hack.
offset any minor disruption. Now you know all you need to know. So on we
Did
go.
I get?
Another
I
song
feel like
in
that
an
was
expertly curated
private messages.
playlist
Okay.
picked out explicitly for you. The consoles chosen.
Okay, well I don't need to be there. Want to go the other way now. I really do like this game. Real good. Ooh, do I get to face off against him like, really? Hi.
Armed and ready.
Hi. Okay. Dead. Execute the scientists. Half-life mode. Oh, sorry. Are you not in here anymore? Fucking loser. All electric switches powered on. Okay. Oh. Okay. That was easy? Lockdown. Yeah, okay. Why was that so easy? Where's Fire Trap? Sure. Don't waste anything. How's everyone's day going? Hope you're going well. By the way, can I call? No, I can't call. Ow, my knees. My knees, they crap. Okay, what did overriding the shutdown do? Was I supposed to do that? Guess I was. Currently in service. Couldn't be me.
Ceaseless service stokes a hearty appetite. Sustain that zeal with a perfectly perfunctory meal. Moderation mini rolls.
Moderation mini rolls. Hi.
Hi, Commander.
Outsider! Off to reload!
Thoroughly enriching. Let's continue. The following song was composed, performed, and recorded under the explicit direction of the Consul, and as such reflects his excessively high standards.
Miranda would have been 17 today. I can scarce imagine her.
Damn it.
My little son. Nearly a woman grown. Will she recognize her father, I wonder?
Oh, found it.
After all he has done to bring her back, will she gaze